me make a video for you guys. Let me just clean up my background a little bit before we get started. All right, as you could tell, I'm wearing a suit, jacket, and I got a couple nice shirts right here. I don't know, is this in the way of the video? I really gotta go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna make this a quick one. But it's about, I didn't know what I was gonna make this video before I started. I had no idea what this video was gonna be about, but it just came to my mind what this video is gonna be about. Look at my outfit. You see this outfit? And we also, I just got home from a long day at college, and I realized something, that I'm going to college for fun. It's for fun. So I'm studying what I'm interested in. I'm studying philosophy. So I'm in this ethics class studying philosophy, and we're learning about what it means to be a person, different from a human being, because a person has personhood and has consciousness, rationality / intelligence, has all these things, language. We have all these things that make us a rational being of the moral community. So basically, what I can't remember his name. Well, Marianne gave us the five determinings of what it means to be a rational being, as well as, I forget his name, but he gave us basically second something volitions, which means we have desires, and the fact that, for example, my professor gave us the example of he asked his wife what she wanted to eat for dinner. Her first-hand desire was pizza, but then he reminded him that, you have a marathon that you need to be getting ready for. So it shifted her desire into the second-hand desire, which was, maybe I shouldn't eat pizza because there is a future where I desire something else. So the first-hand desire really impacts the second-hand desire, but the second-hand volition is the fact that we can desire something, whether it's impossible or not, and we can bring that into fruition. So it made me think about why people are successful, and it's really because fear of failure. People desire what they want at first. Pleasures, they desire quick pleasures. They desire a quick fix of dopamine. They desire these quick things, right? And it makes you realize once you fail that, I want something else. So this is how I was thinking about it, was the fact that the things that really makes people successful is fear of failure. So whatever you can do to put yourself in the paradigm, in the mind, in the perspective of, I'm going to do anything I can not to fail. And really, what is that? What's that? What does it take not to fail? It's never to quit. So, this desire that I had, any desire, it could be not so great desire that I might not want to actually bring to fruition, but it presumes second-hand desires, that these first-hand desires curate these second-hand desires. So, for example, the desire for everybody to make money. But are you the rational being that, if it's impossible or not, brings it into fruition? So my first-hand desire to make money, what will be the second-hand avenue that makes me bring this in fruition? Well, that's sales. So I want to desire one thing, but I fail. So you need to gain a skill. How many of y'all have worked jobs, done this, that, thinking that you're on the right way to riches? But for real, you need to learn a high leverage skill. That's how this capitalistic society works. You're not gonna expect output from the capitalism society without input. So I might be speaking facts. I might speaking fast and speaking facts, but my facts might be all over the place. But really, that's how intellects are, is they have a lot of incongruencies in their thoughts, but in their head, it's a web. So I have this baseline idea, and I've spoken about this in a video before a long time ago. I have a baseline idea, and then it's almost like Elon Musk's first principles theory is that you learn the base of something, and then you could start sprouting out to the leaves. So the fact is, I have a base of something, and then so my mind will give me the leaves of where to go. The leaves out of the base idea. And the base idea that I had was to switch to... So basically, the base idea I want to get across to you guys right now is the fact that to be successful, you need to be afraid to fail. And if you're afraid to fail, you know what that means? You failed before. So you desire to not do that anymore. So what will bring people to this? And I think, I know that what will bring people to this is to get their paradigm right. So if I think that $1 million is a lot of money, just a quick arbitrary example of what I'm thinking about, what I'm trying to explain to you, I know that it's all about this right here in between. So sometimes I forget. Sometimes there's things, but Albert Einstein says it the best. Reality is a mere illusion, albeit a persistent one. So what that means is your whole world happens right in between your eyes. So whatever you can do, and this is gonna come full circle, whatever you can do to put yourself in the mindset that will allow you to learn the skills you need without it being difficult, well, you're going to want to quit. Don't quit. You're going to just remember about the fear of failure. What drives people? It's the fear of failing. I don't want to fail anymore. I don't want to fail anymore. So I'm going to do whatever I fucking possibly can to make it so that that doesn't happen. And it's really endemic to me. It's a glitch. It shouldn't be this way. It's endemic to my nature, the fact that I don't want to fail, which is good. But it's not like that for most people. And this came full circle because I wore this to school today because it put me in the right mindset I had to be in to get what I needed to get done without procrastinating. And I could drop another little quote here. Procrastination is the assassination of all dreams. So we can even talk about our founding fathers. We can talk about Elon Musk. We can talk about the richest people in the world. We could talk about John Adams. All these people were just like you and me, but the difference was they were decisive in their decision-making process. They weren't temperamental. They knew their lives were on the line. But they still took the risk, make the decisions they did, because they knew that it would benefit. So ask yourself, are the best situations out of my life going to come from the riskiest situations? And the answer is yes. Why? It's because if you want to be successful, you need to leave your comfort zone. And so I live with my parents. I'm in my comfort zone. I might not necessarily be in my comfort zone in other endeavors of my life. For example, i.e. my job. It puts me out of my comfort zone. That's good. But you just need to remember what's out there. If you are in your little town, you're not seeing the money around. This outfit, even though my shirt's a little, I don't have any cufflinks that's keeping it like this at a good distance, but does that really fucking matter? No, because I look the part, I could play the part. That's it. I look the part, I play the part in my head. It's shifting my perspectives around what really matters. I don't care what other people think unless that's somebody that I care about or somebody that I am striving to be like. So the fact is, I'll bring it back to my ethics class this morning. What makes us a moral agent, what gives us obligation, deontological duties, what gives us that is the fact that we are aware of our awareness. So we are seeing consciousness. I'm talking to you guys through a crazy system here. This is insane. If you really think about it, we're in this universe. I don't really want to talk about the subconscious or the universe because that's not really what this video was about. It's more about the matter, what matters. But what really matters is mind over matter. And if you see, I'm getting too deep here. The symbol of Saturn, look at what that is. It's basically saying matter over mind. And so that's where things go wrong, is when you put your matter over your mind. Thanks.